Greetings, everybody. This is Osei with Pinnacle Solutions Plus, merchant services done right. The only company that will process your credit cards and help you get more payments to process. Man, listen, your success is our success. Today, we're covering business solutions that matter, and we're going to talk about cash discounting and surcharging. I want you guys to make sure that you listen to this video all the way to the end because we're going to give away a couple of free gifts to you at the end. So, what are we talking about? Cash discounting, surcharging. Let's go back for those that don't understand what cash discounting is. Cash discounting is a way to pass on those fees of processing to your customer. Cash discounting and surcharging was a way to pass on those fees to your customer. For so long, Visa, MasterCard has been raising their cost of processing, which is called interchange. They've been raising this cost, raising this cost, and raising this cost. Right now, we average around 1.7 to 1.8% cost that Visa and MasterCard gets. When you look at your merchant statement, 80% of that, in most cases, 80 to 85% of that goes strictly to the card brands, not the processing company that actually sets your rates and all of that stuff, but to the card brands. And until now, there has not been anything that can alleviate that pain, that pain line of expense that's going out your door. Because listen, we need to process credit cards. So the first thing that was implemented was the surcharge program where they were passing on the surcharge fees. Visa and MasterCard, they got very mad. Because listen, if I was giving you an incentive not to use Visa and MasterCard and to use cash, guess what? Who doesn't get that 1.7 and 1.8%? Visa and MasterCard. And the crazy thing is Visa and MasterCard start already adding on all of these type of reward points. The banks are adding on reward points. You get Sky Miles here, you get this there, you get discounts here. Guess who's paying for it at the end of the day? The merchant, which is raising your rate. You want to know what those mid-qual and non-qual rates are? It's you paying for those surcharges. Psh, ain't that something? Adding value to Visa, MasterCard. Did they get a thank you to you in the mail? No. Did they send you a check? No. What they're doing is passing everything on to the customers while you're paying for it and you have no control over it. These programs like this is actually trying to give control back to you, the business owner, to where you can limit that cost. If it's going to be a cost and the customer is going to reap the benefit, let the customer reap the benefit. However, you can give them a benefit at your location. Listen, if you use cash, you actually get a discount here. And you don't have to worry about some points accruing. You can get a discount right now, right here. So after the lawsuit, Visa, MasterCard lost. Yay, right? Yay. Um, to date, surcharging, right? So surcharging is and cash discounting, two different things. Same resolve, saving you money saving you money, passing on fees, but two different programs. That's the biggest thing that you guys have to understand. Cash discounting and surcharging is two different programs. We're going to focus on the cash discounting because surcharging is illegal in 11 states. Those 11 states we will list in the feed. Cash discounting, on the other hand, is legal in all as long as you are compliant. Listen, I've been to a lot of places, a lot of shops, a lot of service providers, and a lot of you have already created your own kind of cash discount program or way to pass on the fees. Listen, my suggestion to you, find you a provider, a processing provider that understands compliance and how to implement these programs because you don't want at the end of the day for your program the way that you self set up to be non-compliant. Will you go to jail? No. But can they stop you from taking credit cards? Yes. And how much of your business is based on you being able to take electronic payments? Listen, I hope you guys choose Pinnacle Solutions Plus, man. But whoever you choose, just make sure they can set you up the right way, train you the right way, and make sure that you are compliant. Cash discount itself is set up in two ways. It's two features. It's one, It's a systematic price increase to all of your product items, whether it be 4% or what 3% or whatever it may be, and it's a discount at the counter for those that use cash. Two procedures versus the surcharge was actually one, and then you have to make sure that you do it in a certain way and make sure that you guys are compliant. The biggest thing that happened. So listen, all of the companies, all of the processing companies, they're all getting on board um, with this cash discount program. A big hiccup came last week. The big hiccup was Clover removed the cash discount program from their app market. What does this do? Everybody that has a Clover system that's using the cash discount program, they're saying that they will no longer support the cash discount program. Now, we don't know why they did it. It may have been because those programs were not compliant with the proper procedures for cash discount. Because remember, that's a third party market. It's not the actual processor that's implementing those apps. It's a third party market. So maybe they weren't compliant. Or maybe because First Data and Clover is the product of First Data only. Maybe they just didn't want to be a target for Visa and MasterCard's next lawsuit. I'm not sure, but what I do know is it's still legal. You have to be compliant, man. Um, and you have to pick a company that's going to give you the right um, product or solution, the right terminal, because there has to be a special programming in your terminal, the right signage, and the right instruction of how to actually process this cash discount program. I personally have had clients that were paying $1,000, $1,200 a month in monthly processing fees. Last month they had a fee of 45 bucks, man. Now listen, that's a whole lot of take home money. And whether you take it home, put it in your business, or which we suggest people do, hey, get one of our marketing programs, where we can digital market for you. Put that savings somewhere that's going to actually bring you more customers. And it will change the game, guys. It's changing the game. It's putting the control back in your pockets, man, back in your business where it should be. My captain, your captain. What was the movie? Sir Captain, your captain. Somebody, I don't know, post it in the feed. I remember it. I can't remember it, but I remember it a little bit. Post it in the feed. Let me know what that was. Also, like I said in the feed, it'll be the 11 states that the surcharging is not legal. And for that free gift, guys, thank you for listening. For that free gift, listen, most of you guys may or may not know this, but I remember when the Yellow Pages was the only listing, right? Any business that you wanted, you go to that big old book, the Yellow Pages, and you had to be listed in the Yellow Pages. I don't even get a Yellow Pages no more. I used to get these books and I used to use them like to stand on or a ladder or use them to collect dust in my closet. And they still have the little wrapper around them and all of that stuff. But listen, right now there's hundreds of different search engines online. All of these search engines feed from something and feed to something. You guys have to be listed, man, in the most search engines that you can, not just your Google, but all the rest of them. Because what you don't understand is Google pulls information from all of those other search engines. It looks at them to see if, one, they're consistent. Do you have the same number? Do you have the same address? Do you have the same times opening? So forth. So one, they have to be consistent, because if they're not consistent, it actually lowers your ranking in SEO. It lowers it. And then it looks to see if you're listed at all. You want to be listed because it'll raise it. So it has to be complete, it has to be correct, it has to be consistent, and it needs to be listed, man. And there's more than just Google out there, guys. There's more than just Google. All of these voice searches, when people say, hey, nearest restaurant, nearest this, all of these are feeding off of one of these search engines. It may be Yahoo. It may be Bing. It may be Alexa. It may be whatever, man. It's hundreds of them. It's hundreds of them. But listen, we're going to give you a free scan for your business so you know how you're listed in all of them. So you know how you're listed. All you do is put in your information. It's going to scan it right there, tell you what's accurate, what's inaccurate. If you need us to help you fix it, we'll help you fix it. The second thing that we're going to give you is the ability to process your payments anywhere. This is good for the micro merchant, the singlepreneur, anybody that wants to be mobile, that's not ready for a month-to-month commitment, but I'm sorry, yeah, a monthly commitment, but needs something just kind of pay as you go. We're going to give you our free EMV reader with our mobile app, So you're going to get the chip reader. That's what the EMV is, right? It's a chip reader, because I know you got the regular swipe ones, but you got to upgrade to the chip one, right? So we'll give you one for free. We're going to give you the mobile app. That is going to be 2.49%, 5 cent a transaction, no monthly fees, pay as you go. However, if you have a business, you're doing more than 5,000 a month, really 2,500. If you're doing more than 2,500 a month, call us 888-400-3033. We can set you up with some custom pricing, get your rates really low. We can actually put the cash discount program in your tablet, cell phone, or our free POS tablet that we give out. Anyway, so all of that stuff is an option for you. But if you pull out your cell phones, right? This is a cell phone right here. If you pull out your cell phone and you text Pinnacle, that's PINNACLE to 95577. So you're going to go to your text, you're going to put in 95577 as the number, and then you're going to put in Pinnacle, PINNACLE. That'll put you on our VIP list. All of our VIPs get our free scan and gets our free reader. And along with you'll get like updates. And when we do new videos, all of that stuff, you'll get it, man. It's free. It's no obligation. Remember, we're Pinnacle Solutions, merchant services done right. If you need us, give us a call, 888-400-3033, or visit our website at pinnaclesolutionsplus.com. Signing out, business solutions that matter. Listen, let's lower that bottom line and get more effective in our industry. Take care and have a great day.